Dreams! The thing that happens when you go to sleep and your brain decides to vividly hallucinate for the next 8 hours. Or in some cases, 6 hours. Or 3 hours. I am very tired. I've had some pretty weird dreams before, and I'm going to talk about them. Because why not? Why do you look so different? Oh, I got a haircut. Okay, makes perfect sense. First dream, I died horribly. Classic dream, am I right? I was in a massive building made entirely out of glass. There were a lot of people just mingling around and making idle chatter. I was getting super bored in all honesty. I wanted to leave, but something weird happened. Out of nowhere, everyone got a notification on their phone, all at once. But not me, because I didn't have my phone for some reason. This is where things got weirder. Everyone was excited by whatever they were notified about, and started to huddle up into teams of around 5 to 6 people. One group beckoned me over to them, and me, being really confused, I thought, why not? And I went up to join them. So, what's going on? Oh, a massive earthquake is about to hit and destroy the building. What? Yeah, but don't worry. We got a message telling us that we'd be totally fine as long as we got into groups like this. And who told you that exactly? Oh, I don't know, but he said we'd be fine. You can't be serious. And then I woke up. Turns out you shouldn't trust random text messages from people telling you not to run away from an earthquake. Dream number 2. I killed people instead. I was walking through dozens of hallways of changing rooms. The kind in some stores where you can try on the clothes you picked out. These hallways were endless with nothing else in sight. Every corner I turned around just brought up more changing rooms. It felt like the back rooms, but with changing rooms instead of an office. I thought I would wander these hallways by myself forever, but then something unexpected happened. Another person showed up. I haven't seen anyone else in the dream at this point. I was completely alone, so seeing another person was like striking gold. I remember the two of us just staring at each other, not saying a word. They looked just as surprised as I was. I wanted to say something to them to try and break the silence, but before I could, a door beside us randomly swung open, and both of us were shocked to find it was a woman standing in a changing room, holding a hanger with a green dress on it. I don't know why my brain had to come up with such a random detail, but it stood out to me for one reason. The entire time I was walking through the changing rooms, I didn't see a single piece of clothing, not one. So seeing someone new and actually holding clothes was instantly suspicious. But before any of us could say a word to one another, the creepiest thing in the dream happened. As I heard the roar of whatever made that noise, I thought 2 things. 1, whatever that thing is will kill me. I need to leave right now. And 2, but these people will be left for dead. They will die if I don't bring them with me. But I can't bring them with me. With that as a final thought, I turned around, took a step forward, and let myself fall into the floor. And then I woke up. I don't know what made that noise or who those people were, but I'm pretty sure I left them for dead back there. And I remember actually feeling really bad about it when I woke up. Like these people made up by my subconscious could feel offended in any way. Hey, sorry for leaving you for dead back there, my bad. Don't worry, it's fine. What the hell? No, it's not. But those dreams don't hold a candle to the worst dream I've ever had. Dream number 3, the murder dentist. I won't lie, I don't remember this dream completely because of how long it's been, but the big events of the dream are so fresh in my mind to this day. I was in the losing baby teeth stage of life, fiddling with my loose teeth as all kids do. Because it was nearing Halloween, I was allowed to watch an episode of Goosebumps before I went to bed. My kid self thought it was cool at the time, but let me tell you, I had no idea why this episode was chosen for me to watch. I don't even remember it completely. All I know is that the image of a kid's hand being cut up into birthday cake would stick with me forever. That episode scared me so much, I didn't even want to go to bed, but of course, I had to. And then, the dream happened. I was strapped to a dentist chair, unable to move. Out of the shadows comes a dentist with a horrible grin on his face. He pulls out a butcher knife, starts hacking my fingers off, throwing said fingers into a boiling pot of water, and feeding finger soup to his demon children. The dentist had demon children with bad teeth for some reason, but that wasn't enough. My fingers grew back, and so he hacked them off again, and again, and again. My fingers just kept getting hacked off by this guy for his evil children to eat. I guess the dentist got tired of slicing me into pieces because soon enough, he just threw me into the pot. It was so vivid, I woke up screaming. I refused to go to sleep for the rest of the night because of how freaked out I was. That was definitely the worst dream I've ever had so far. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Those are all the weird dreams I could recall for now. I hope my next video doesn't take too long to come out, and hopefully I can find my footing in terms of this YouTube thing in the future, and not just copy that ice cream sandwich guy. Until next time.